Alright guys, so we will be getting Legends Limited Android 17 and 18 coming out tonight, and the 4th anniversary is literally right around the corner, so there's a lot of debate whether or not you guys should summon on this. To be honest, this character does look pretty good. I will come out with more leaks tonight to get the fine details on this character's stats and everything like that, but if assuming you guys do summon, because I do think it's going to be a pretty good banner. I do think we're going to get units such as LF Future Gohan in that banner, which is potentially a SZ tier unit, alongside probably Sword of Hope Trunks, LF Cell, which just recently got a buff, and other units as well, which we'll be talking about in just one bit. But guys, let's get you ready for this unit here. Now, this unit has potentially one of the best equipments you can give a unit. Honestly, like he and she literally just got a brand new unique equipment. Of course, the Android Saga's equipment. So they actually have way more equipments than that. They hold Android equipments. They hold future equipment, girls as well, and other unique equipment. So let's not waste any time, guys. Let's straight up get into it because there's a lot to go over. The first equipment you guys will want to farm is the Androids Appear. Now, this equipment here is pivotal, obviously. Such a busted equipment right away. You guys can see base blast attack up to 20%. Second slot is a 2-for-1 base strike defense and base blast defense up to 15% each. And then as well as a whopping 30% to his base strike. Their base strike attack 30%. So to the last slot. Now, this equipment right here is arguably the #1 equipment you guys want to farm. After that, there's still so many other equipments. Now, I'm going to name off a few, and, you guys can also go to your in-game, equipments, check out where you guys can farm them and stuff like that, or you guys might have some already. So, I like to farm some equipments as they come out just in case, and I have a few of these already in SZ tier. So, yeah, another one you guys want to definitely farm is this one right here. Now, this is an Awaken equipment, so it's kind of hard, but, it fits under Android 17 and Android Plus sagas from the movie. So, forget about that second one right there. As long as it fits on Android 17, it's totally fine. So, why I like this equipment is because it also dishes out base strike attack and base blast. Base blast attack up to 16.75%, or yeah, 16.5%. And his second slot, their second slot, would be pretty good with this base health. I prefer base health than strike defense, base blast defense, just because this is overall health, right? So this includes everything, tap attacks, ultimates, because this is your main health. So I love that. Third slot, I wish it was a little bit better, but overall this equipment's so good. But yeah, 6% up to 6% to base blast defense for each Android tag battle member. So yeah, with the leader slot, this is not even a big problem, to be honest with you guys. But this is more focused on Androids, although still a very phenomenal equipment. Now, the next one, I really like this equipment. I'm probably going to go for this one and the first one I showed you guys, which is this unique equipment, or not unique equipment, Awaken equipment, excuse me. This is strictly for just Android, so that's pretty good. No limitations on any battle member Androids or anything, so that's also really good. Their first slot is going to be base blast attack up to 15%, which is very solid. Second slot is base strike defense and base blast defense up to 15% each as well. Third slot is going to be a whopping 25% to base strike attack. So if we just combine 25% to base strike attack and 15% to base blast attack, right here, their base blast attack is already at 35%, and their base strike attack, assuming you guys have the maxed rank, would be 30 plus 25, which is already 55 off of just 2 equipments, guys. So yeah, there's that one as well. Another really good one, like I said, there is unlimited potential for this unit in terms of, now teams as well. To be honest, you could just fit this, which is what a lot of people are going to do, is just fit this character here on the Lineage of Evil leader slot. So, which we'll be discussing teams in just one bit. But right here, you guys can see this equipment here is for red Androids, which fits perfectly to the criteria, obviously. Base strike defense up to 20% on the first slot, and then as well as special move damage up to 12.5%. And then the third slot is 18% to both strike attack and blast attack as well. So really, really good equipment right there. Like I said, with any of these, you cannot go wrong. Another one, if you guys don't really want to go chase those Awaken equipments, because I realize it's a little hard to get the perfect rolls on those. Another one is this Cheeky Brat one right here, which is for Androids. So this one right here is still pretty good. It's a more defensive orientated if you guys like that side of it, but base strike defense all the way up to 18%. Same thing with base blast defense up to 18%, and then as well as special move up to 15%. So that I'm not really going to get this one. I'm just tossing the one in there just in case you guys want to see. Now, this one's interesting. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to use this one because, 17 is obviously ranged. 18 is melee, I believe, or they're just range. Actually, I don't even think you could use this one. Scratch this one, right? But yeah. They also hold, girls' equipment as well, guys. And if you guys don't want to go farm those, pesky, unique equipments, those pesky awaken equipments, because, it takes a lot of grinding. This is another valid option right here, just because the third slot is so good. Third slot is base blast attack up to 21.5%, as well as base strike attack up to 20%. So you get to pick and choose which one you want. Base critical is the middle slot, which is I'm not really a big fan of, but it is what it is. And then the first slot is base strike defense up to 15%. This is for girls, and since Android 18 is part of the mix, they will fit well with that tag. Now, I didn't pull up future equipments. You could definitely use future equipments, obviously. This is another girls equipment I like, but this one's going to be an awaken equipment. We got the base strike attack, base blast attack, 18%. Base strike attack in the middle here up to 13%, and then an even 15% to both base strike and base blast defense. So this one's okay. The first equipments that I showed you are much, much better. Now, let's just really quick talk about Lineage of Evil because of the leader slot. Now, if there's anything missing in Lineage of Evil, I would say it'd be a red. Even though this red freeze is kind of annoying to play against, steals Dragon Balls, great green card, obviously. But let's be realistic. If you guys want a good red, this annoying Android 17 and 18 swap mechanic, which is going to be just pretty much like a Super Saiyan Blue Goku Vegeta, right? So yeah, and they also do the exact same thing that this Frieza does. It's basically Lineage of Evil powerful opponent, right? So this Frieza right here nullifies endurance for just attacking. It doesn't even need to be a super. It doesn't need to be anything. You could just Rising Rush units and it'll nullify their endurance. So that Android 17 and 18 also does the exact same thing. So running two of those would be very annoying. Any endurance unit, for that matter of fact, would be completely demolished. So yeah, we have that, as well as androids. Now, androids, I believe, is going to make a comeback, especially because they announced Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 very unexpectedly. We were expecting them, but the movie got delayed, and we thought the characters were going to get delayed. Maybe some characters did get delayed, but some of them are coming a little bit earlier than the movie, such as Gamma 1, Gamma 2, just because they've shown them off plenty of times in the trailers. So, right here, Perfect Cell, really, really good unit. This team is perfectly countered to not only Saiyans, but also counters to hybrids, and it's just perfect. It's just a perfect team, honestly. And I forgot, Fusion 13 is going to get a Zenkai now. Yeah, androids still kind of needs some bumps here and there, some help. Although we do have that Perfect Cell, this actually Tournament Power 17 is very underrated, I believe. We do got some green Zenkais in Android 16 and 17, Super 17, which is fairly good. This team, although, Android 17 and 18 is probably going to be a phenomenal unit alongside Perfect Cell, it still needs a little bit more to it. You could probably put something on the leader slot to kind of cover some gaps that they have in their team, such as maybe a revival or endurance unit perhaps, but they also fit into Future. So Future is phenomenal, guys. Future, they got already two endurance units, and they got LF, Future Gohan and Sword of Hope Trunks, and hopefully they're in the banner. If they're in the banner, that's really good. Corrupt Zamasu's in there as well. And yeah, this is basically just powerful opponents. So really, they actually got some pretty good teams, guys. I'm gonna see a lot of probably Lineage of Evil and a lot of people running double endurance, probably, maybe, who knows, right? We'll have to wait and see. Powerful opponent, like I said, but this Android 13 is going to be getting a Zenkai, and I did predict this guy to get a Zenkai for the longest time now, just because I saw that they updated one of his unique abilities wordings randomly. So I just thought that was a little bit iffy. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. I will be coming out with more leaks in about 7 hours from now. So 6 hours from now, like at 6, 7, 8 p.m. Pacific time. So just turn on the notifications so you guys don't miss a thing. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up, and I'll catch you guys in a few hours. Have a good one. Peace.